Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
Not Matt.
Today we're going to be talking about Still Austin and their newest cask strength release bourbon.
Yay.
Yay, indeed.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Ooh, pretty bottle.
Dark it is.
It's the darkness.
We're gonna make 'em big.
Cask strength.
Hold on. Hold there.
Okay. It's the darkness of cask strength whiskey. Look at that beautiful thing of the artist in the dark here. We were
Limited release.
Do what? Yes.
Limited release.
It is, but it's gonna release like twice a year. All right. So once again, this will be a spring and a fall release every year with a cask strength version of this, which is pretty awesome. We were on the side of the distillery, so we appreciate everybody down at Still Austin. Thank you very much for sending this to us. This is fantastic stuff. So what this is 118 proof bourbon. It is from our buddy Nancy Fraley, the nose, made all the choices on these barrels that she combined. So we know it's going to be awesome because Nancy's involved. And so basically, obviously barrel strength means it's the proof it went into the barrel at. So that's what they're bottling back at. So 118. So this is 70% white corn, 25% elbon rye, and 5% wildfire barley, which is the same thing, of course, in their regular stuff. And it's 2 years old. So let's see what we think of this nice, beautiful, dark Texas whiskey from Still Austin.
Hang on a minute real quick. Before we get too far into this, the company sent us this whiskey. Yes. And then Matt said that Nancy Fraley made it, so we're going to love it. Let's just kind of clarify a couple of things real quick. We are not being paid by the distillery.
No, we're
not being paid by Nancy Fraley. However, we do tend to find that everything that she has made thus far are things that our palates align with.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Okay, so I just want to kind of clarify that real quick before I pick up this glass and tell you all that I fucking love it.
Also, if you would like more information on Still Austin in general, we have had several videos with Still Austin in our library of videos, and they will be linked.
Absolutely.
A couple of them at least.
Yeah.
We might even link a couple of them in the little thingy down below.
There you go. Brown sugar.
Doobly doo down below.
Green apples, cracked
black
pepper. Yeah.
This is so appley. This is
salt, oak,
orchard.
vanilla.
This is an apple pie in a glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Crumbles and all.
Mm-hmm. With crumbles and a scoop of vanilla ice cream, maybe some freaking whipped cream up on there.
Butterscotch, toffee,
cherry on top.
Oh yeah, with some cloves and cigar wrapper and pipe tobacco.
Oh,
see, and this is where
I can't get past like the pie crust right now.
Because
it went doughy. It went from the apple like straight into like this
really is
dense pie crust
with the cinnamon and the.
Oh my goodness, the baking spices are starting to come through.
This is, like I said, once again, this is how we talked about the regular Still Austin. But this is, this is the whiskey that Clint Eastwood and John Wayne drink in their Western films with, worn leather, horse saddle, cowboy boots, shoe polish, dry cracker, sagebrush, and ranch. I call this ranch whiskey. This is, this is different. Whatever the version of the regular sauce, it doesn't take this and just oof it up big time. This smells wonderful.
Yeah, this is definitely just regular Still Austin amped up.
Yep, which means it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm taking a drink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good shit.
Yes, and it's got this little bit of a smokiness to it on the palate.
Really does.
I love. I'm not, I don't get that necessarily on the regular Still Austins. I don't proof it down or anything, but it's got this smokiness, and it reminds me 100% of Texas whiskey.
Yeah.
This is barrel char.
It's
beautiful barrel
smokiness.
char. Barrel char with lots of butterscotch and vanillas and toffee and caramels just dripping, melted out of it. I can just see this barrel and just somebody just added it all to it with this and it's all warmed up and just silky, oily, and smooth. My gosh.
And I get some of that apple pie feel to it, but I get more of the char on top of a creme brulee than I do of an apple pie. So maybe you just take some apples and put the creme brulee on top of it. And then
there you go. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Like, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
The finish is
still going.
Yeah, because then there's so much char, but then you get that clove and that worn leather and the dry cracked earth, horse saddle and polish and sagebrush with some like Italian seasoning, some black cherry now and vanilla with some black pepper and cinnamon, and this thing is freaking delicious.
There's so much going on in this glass.
This thing just screams Texas whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It is in such a good way. Like there's lots of different Texas whiskeys, but this is one of the ones I think anybody around the country would pick up that likes bourbon would really like this.
And they would understand the Texas heat instantly.
Yes, agree.
Like to me, like what I love about Texas whiskeys have been the ones that I have loved have been the ones that have all of that barrel impact, all of that char. They've let them sit in that barrel and get that in and have that time. This is that. If you are watching people from Still Austin, if you can ramp this up
even more
and make no, I'm saying if you can ramp this up and actually do this nationally, you've got a freaking winner here.
Speaking of,
and something that like represents Texas.
Speaking of, you do say it's a limited release. You said spring and fall.
That's what it's supposed to be. Is every spring and fall.
Where can this be found?
Well, it should be like I know I had somebody ask me about it yesterday, and they got it at Goody Goody, so I know it's around.
Goody Goody by us.
Yes, in Colleyville or Irving or any of the Goody Goodies should have it. Yeah, the best part is it's only 65, so you know.
What states do we know? What states this might be distributed to?
As far as I know, it may only be Texas for the moment. Because I don't think Still Austin goes outside of Texas yet, as far as I know. Unless something has changed, as far as I know, it's still just Texas.
So technically, where Still Austin is located or is currently distributed,
correct?
Or most likely to have this. So if you're a lucky bastard that gets it wherever you are, look for this.
Yeah, and I know some of the YouTube channels will get this too. Then they're going to be in for a real treat. That's for sure. Yeah, this is.
Told me to pour the musician the last year or the normal release that they put out. It's at 98.4.
Yep.
And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, which is already a spectacular whiskey, but now at cask strength, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, please make more of this.
It still smells like a great whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just everything in this glass amped up to 100 in the cask strength.
Yeah. Oh, it's still got a great mouthfeel though.
Mm-hmm. That's why we rank this one really high every time we drink it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
There's a reason most of that bottle's gone. As we both know, I don't drink a lot of whiskeys that get low down that kind of level. That doesn't happen here. It means it's really good.
Yeah. The musician, it's really good. It's if you can't find the cask strength, definitely pick up the musician.
Absolutely.
It's got the slight smoke on it, but it's not as prominent. It's not as prominent as the cask strength, but it's still got that slight smoke on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoy it for the 98.4 proof that it is. And what it is, I thoroughly enjoy the musician.
Yeah.
The cask strength, you're going to have to go get a bottle of this.
Heard that.
And I'm going to need it before next Sunday.
Heard that too.
Alrighty then. I guess you like it.
Yeah. I really, really enjoy the heck out of that.
That's really, really good. And because it came in the mail Wednesday. Yes, it's only been open for 3 days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's going to open up and breathe a little bit too.
Yeah, the first day or two was kind of closed off, but today, man, it's freaking popping today. It is freaking delicious.
I like it.
Like 4 or 5 days, I think you have this open, you're going to be thrilled.
I like it a lot.
Oh, I do too.
Good job, guys. It's still
Good
on.
job.
Surprise. Nancy Maley makes another freaking amazing whiskey.
Surprise. Good job, Still Austin. Good job, Nancy, of course.
None of them currently pay us to say nice things about them, but if anybody would like me to say nice things about them, I will anyway, so I'll take your money.
I'll never give you your money if you're going to say it anyway.
That's a fair point.
Seems like a waste.
It's like a waste. I'll just take your whiskey. Thank you very much. You need to pay me. Send me some whiskey. All right. What are you gonna? Got it?
Yeah.
You good?
Oh, so good.
Good?
So good.
Awesome. All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
Damn, that shit's fucking amazing. Yes, please. Let's have some more of that shit.